Hello aliens, and welcome to the new season of Blastcraft. In the next episode, I'm gonna be explaining what happened between season 4 and 5, since my recording of the events didn't make it. But for now, I decided to kick off the new season by teaming up with someone new. Someone like...
Hi. You finally arrived. Come, take a seat on the... Get...
Yeah, get up here.
See, you've already got the idea.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Here, just here. Have a gift.
Dang. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Is this all going smoothly?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, you are aware of why you're here,
Yeah.
and why is that? I want to make sure you're fully aware.
I need help with. I need to be just. I want to become evil sidekick.
You want to be evil?
I want to be evil. I need to train to be evil.
Are you sure you want to be evil?
Yes.
It's not a road you can really turn back on once you start.
Don't plan on turning back.
And I'm not particularly sure of your, morality history from the previous season. I was sort of a... We'll call it, interdimensional vacation.
Well, last season, what I did was... I kind of teamed up with the villain of that season, so...
Right. Could you, real quick, run me by that? Because, again, I'm a bit out of the loop.
Love to.
I know you're, a lore keeper, I've gathered that much.
Yeah, a bit of a historian, you could say. So Game Down was seeking okay. Game Down comes from
Game Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know
Comes from... I think I heard about Game Down during my time in Downfall, I believe.
Oh, so you were there?
It's a whole thing, me and Game Up. Portal ejector gun. I got sent somewhere else, he got sent somewhere else. Reconvened now, obviously.
Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, there's an amount of things that I've done and been involved in.
Okay. Yeah, Game Down wanted information. I gave him the information, and I gave him one of the fragments. And
Fragments, those were of
part of the ejector.
the gun. Okay.
Yeah.
So it broke. That makes sense.
And you want to know who broke it?
It was Sean, wasn't it? It was Game Up.
Sean. Game Up. Yep. Oh, it was.
It was Game Up.
And Game Down had the.
See, I should have been the one to handle that dumb gun, you know.
Yeah, everyone was.
I wouldn't have broken it because I'm cooler than him. There's a level. I'm sure with the gun there was a level of coolness. I'm sure the gun scanned Game Up's this guy ain't it, and then exploded.
Then broke.
Yeah, precisely.
Out of his hand.
So you've already got the making fun of people down packed on the evil.
We got that part. Good,
right.
Very good.
So, what exactly are you trying to get out of being evil, though?
I want to figure out the whole interdimensional thing we're going through right now. And I really want to get revenge for Game Up. Game Down.
Game Down died. Lost his last life, I presume?
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that either with the whole live system they had.
From what I gathered, the rule of their universe, and on each individual person, made it so that anyone from that universe made it so that they only had an amount of lives. I presume it was 3?
Yeah.
I myself didn't know. I have infinite lives, as do you, as does Game Up, as does anyone else in Blastcraft.
Yeah, which is, the confusing bit. If this is all 1 dimension, 2 dimension.
Right.
That just makes no sense.
You worked with Game Down. Why exactly are you willing to get revenge for him, though?
he was the one person who seemed to have an idea of what to do. Like, he had a goal, and to try and free everyone from this, corruption that's happening in the interdimensional corruption we're doing. And
his goals were, with what I understand of general vibe I'm getting from this evildoer, quote unquote.
Yeah.
The goal was, I presume he wanted the gun to go places, and he wanted to help the people there.
Yeah.
He wanted to
help in his own way.
Help in his own way. His universe, I'll put it bluntly, his universe sucked ass.
It did.
So, presumably he didn't want that to befall any other universe that had shitty circumstances like his own.
Yeah, but he was willing to get rid of our dimension for that goal.
See,
that's what our people didn't like.
One thing I've got to make clear: I am a different evil than Game Down. Game Down was a fallen hero. I'm going to do the right thing by any means necessary, even if it means I have to do evil. Blah 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 blah. That boring shtick, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
My evil, what I do, it's all for the own. To simplify it for someone who's unacquainted with it, I guess you could just bluntly say it's for my own personal enjoyment. It's like, it's almost second nature to me, and something feels wrong when I'm not doing it.
Huh.
Not to mention, I also have my own goals with, like, back a few seasons ago, I wanted to take over this universe, this server, quote-unquote.
That's not your goal anymore?
I mean, I kidnapped Game Up, and, like, I presumed I didn't really know what to do after that, so I have... We'll for now, we'll just say that that's still my end goal. Different methods, though. I've got an idea of what I want to do.
Okay. That makes that makes sense.
Yeah.
I did Game Up did tell me a little bit about how you ended up kidnapping him.
Yeah.
I want to try something like that.
Now that you mention it, did Game Down leave anything behind that Game Up or anyone else might have?
Game Up has Game Down's glasses. It's the only way to see.
We could kidnap Game Up.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on a bit of a personal project company, you could... Well, not even you could call it, it's just gonna be what it is.
A company?
A company, a group, FOE, the Foundation of Evil, or FOE, for short.
Oh, fancy name.
Yeah. Gonna be a bigwig, big shot in my own little evil company.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, I just want to make sure you're all caught up on what I'm doing before you fully sign yourself up to becoming an evil sidekick.
Yeah.
Alright. So anyway, with the zombie interruption dealt with, where were we?
Think you're about joining?
Oh, right, yeah. So, I listed, like, the revenge on for Game Down sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Any more, motives you've got?
Well...
Motives are a good thing to have for fueling evil if you've, like, never done it before.
True. There was this one guy. Have you met Huff?
I think I've seen him at least once during my time in season... What were we on, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I've, like, seen him once. Maybe, like, exchange a few words. Nothing too big.
Yeah, about last season, he kind of went on a little evil arc, with Rad.
All these people evil. Rad evil, too?
Yeah, because there were these things, dark metals, and they turned people evil. and with that, they wanted to take over the server and killed all my dogs and Doc's dogs in the process.
Okay, that's... Well, actually, I can't really talk. I have killed, like, 4 sheep that were pets.
I think I've heard a little bit about your pet murder spree at times.
That was the only time, though, and I did not mean to kill them. They just died on their own. Oh, so I was working with Pokey at the time, so I'm pretty sure a few of those sheep's blood were on his hands. So
I think Pokey was also helping me with game down. So well, I kind of tricked Pokey in the process, but we move on with that. I kind of stole Pokey's fragments, but technically it wasn't
right.
Technically. Technically, Game Up sold them to me for a Hyper's head, which I don't actually think I've ever said.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think Hyper knows about that.
Huh. It's good to see that the head business is still thriving even in my absence.
It is definitely thriving, and there was definitely a thing about getting someone their first death in Season 4.
Probably Game Up.
It was Game Up, yeah. I tried to execute him at least 5 times.
So like a mini me, like a little me in the making.
Yay! Yes.
Little evildoer in training.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That is the goal. Alright, so murdered pets, game down vengeance.
Kind of hate toward the server in general for letting them kill game down.
So, I mean, at that point it was like survival of the fittest. I can understand why game down died. I'm personally not like too hung up on it. I mean, I never knew the guy.
Yeah, true. Well, none of the servers are questioning why Lodge isn't here.
Lodge.
The guy who made the portal gun.
Huh.
We just had contact with him once, and no one ever questioned it, really? He, like, killed all of us.
Is Lodge like a normal person, you'd say?
Describe normal.
Normal as in they're like... Normal as in, like, you or me levels of, like, being a thing that exists. They're not, like, omnipotent, divine in any way.
No, but he has the power to resurrect himself.
I mean, we can just respawn anyway, so, like...
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't think he had that ability before. He was in Solid Manor.
I was under this understanding that, like, the portal ejector was just some, like, dimensional relic passed down through, like, time, but turns out some guy made it.
Yeah, just some guy made it. He was originally trying to bring back Dinnerbone with it, so he was a villain at one point, but now he's kind of on...
Dinnerbone, I've heard the name.
Yeah. I've only heard stuff from Game Up and everyone else. But yeah, he's back.
A normal, like, smart person can just make a portal gun. That's interesting.
True, yeah. Game Down came close because he was using Game Up as an energy source. That's why I'm thinking kidnapping Game Up might not be too bad of a start.
We need, like, a lab or something. I do want to run a few tests.
I have just the thing for you, actually. I am in the process of making one right now.
I was also thinking about constructing my own, but we'll use yours.
Yeah.
You're closer to Game Up than me, I'd probably guess.
Oh yeah, he's actually in my town right now. He made most of it, actually.
That's... Huh.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a closer step than I ever got. I was, like, probably, like, down the block from him back in Season 3.
Yeah.
We're, like, basically living right next door to him.
But didn't you capture him with, like, just some iron bars?
Yeah.
He's pretty
I also
easy
like
to capture.
Yeah, he's also like, he lost to himself in season 3. Did him and Game Down ever fight?
They, Game Down won. Yeah.
Dude has a 2-0 against himself.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah, no, we've got this in the bag.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But, you know, this interview's gone great.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you're hired. I've actually been looking for a new evil sidekick.
Let's go.
So, yeah, you're a perfect candidate.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear
But
that.
do you have the experience? Do you have the know-how on how to be a villain? Because it's not just simply doing bad. You gotta... There's a certain pizzazz you have to it, you know?
Pizzazz. I don't believe I do, because the most I've had is Game Down.
Yeah, that's not good experience. Dude
Yeah.
probably didn't even have a good evil laugh.
He had a good voice.
Hey,
Yeah, like really.
why is that a distinct quality you remember about him?
Anyway.
Oh, okay. The vengeance thing makes a little more sense. Don't draw your weapon at me. Who do you think you are?
Me.
I guess you're not wrong there.
I am
the best sidekick.
Yes.
And the best sidekick doesn't draw weapons under superiors.
I thought we were doing the rule of 2.
I mean, I suppose technically it is a rule of it's technically a rule of 2. However, if we want to get this like evil stuff in the bag, you need me and I need you. And we will work together.
Yes.
And Game Up doesn't stand a goddamn chance.
He really does.
Now, with all that said and done, to the training montage.
To the training montage.
Oh, your name was in the way.
Oh.
To the training montage. Lord Allie Rose.
Yes. That is me.
That is you. Who has little to no experience in the true evil, well, experience.
Yeah.
I want you to run me through what you think a villain does when they've got the hero cornered. Like, you are on the cusp of victory. The hero's there, on the ground. There's nothing they can do. Nothing at all.
Nothing
what do you
at
do?
all. Well, do I have some context here of what's my mission? Or?
Like, long battle. They're trying to stand in the way of your goals, whatever they may be.
Okay.
And you're beating them senseless. And they are on the ground, they don't stand a chance. Right, there's virtually no way they come back from this. What do you do?
Murder them?
No, you got it all wrong.
Oh, okay. What do you do?
You monologue.
Monologue.
What's the point in killing them if they still have like hope, you know? You gotta snuff that out.
I never thought about it like that.
Like the villain, if you don't monologue at them, what are they gonna do? They're gonna slam their hand into the ground and they're gonna start rattling on about friendship,
And that's so annoying.
It's so annoying, and then somehow it makes them stronger. I don't know.
And then
But
I just beat you and it's just, no.
yeah, so you monologue. You're like, there's no hope left. My plans can't be stopped, and here you are on the ground. The only hope of victory was you, and you failed. Something along those lines.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Let me write that down. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, you can monologue about anything, really. Turning anything into a monologue, whether you're greeting the hero, beating the hero, it all adds to the flair, you know, like,
Okay.
What would be your monologue if, say, we are trying to take down, name like a good person on the server?
Game Up?
Yeah, say Game Up walks into your evil lair trying to stop you, right?
Yeah.
You gotta have a welcoming monologue. What do you do? What's your monologue?
Well, I'm assuming this would take place in my lab area. It'd probably be something along the lines of, I would greet him regularly, like, try and lure him into a false security.
Yes, there we go. That's evil.
And then...
You're like a twist villain.
Yeah. Because everyone expects me to be really nice on this server, because I'm usually...
I mean, besides the fact that you, like, worked with the villain of the last season, but...
They didn't really know about that till the last minute, but...
Till the last minute, but even then, that's, like, a fresh wound.
True.
Gotta do something to make it up to them if you want this to hit.
Well, Game Up is working with me right now, so...
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. So, I lure him to a false sense of security, and then I nicely, just politely ask him to help with a few experiments. And
okay.
I trap him in my test tube.
No. See, before you, like, kick him into the test tube, you've gotta be like... Gotta let out, like, a small evil laugh.
Ooh.
And call him, like, a fool, right?
You guys... laugh?
It's something you have to feel. You could probably do one try.
Something like that?
That's good-ish. It's like an evil giggle. You, like... I feel like the issue there comes, you're keeping it in, you know, you gotta, like... Hold on, I need some space for this, hold on.
Okay, let me back up.
Something like that.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta work on that.
Yeah, once we got that evil laugh going, it's gonna hit.
It's gonna be great.
Game Up won't know what fucking hit him. He'll be like, what? No way. Take those stupid glasses off his face, shove him in the test tube. He won't be able to do nothing.
He's gonna start having flashbacks to back when he used to be in the Game Down's test tube.
Yeah, but our test tube's gonna be cooler because,
way cooler.
We're gonna, like, bedazzle that motherfucker.
How do you bedazzle a torture mechanism?
A test tube? You just, like, take the bedazzle gun and you put it, like, on the little consoles. Like, like, not in the actual tube part, you want to see the person suffering, but, like...
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Important bit.
Yeah, it's important to witness the suffering of your victim when you've got them trapped in a cage or a test tube or a pit of endermites, whatever it may be.
Did that happen?
Oh, it's been on my, like, ideas board for a while. Endermites are hard to get a hold of, though.
Yeah.
I've tried to use silverfish.
Ooh, silverfish. If you have enough.
But they're also, like, yeah.
They're also kind of hard to get.
Yeah. I mean, if you got, like, your base in a stronghold.
True.
Ideas for later.
Yeah, just put them in.
I've also experimented with guardian pits, but they shoot lasers.
Yeah.
So, like, lasers stand above the hero in the pit triumphantly, and then they start looking at you, and then you're like, uh-oh. Like, it backfires on you, which I guess that's part of the evil experience.
I mean, have you tried a warden? That's what Lodge did.
Like the organic, like, all-grown, all-natural warden?
That's what he did. Well, it wasn't a warden, but it was an automaton with the powers of a warden.
I made robots, too? God dang.
I know! This guy is, like, stealing all the good material.
I mean, we can make cooler robots.
Yeah.
And we can make cooler portal ejectors.
Yeah, and cooler test tubes.
And cooler test tubes, and...
Cooler Death Stars.
What like, blocks did this motherfucker use?
Which motherfucker?
Lodge.
Okay, he used a lot of quartz, dorite. He used a lot of copper.
We'll use like the freaking like oxidized copper, like that like minty stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, to oppose him.
To oppose him, it'd be like, we're you, but evil and awesome and cool.
Yeah, because his whole thing was he had a carrot base made out of copper.
Ugh, that's so tacky.
I know, right? And he had carrots.
I mean, I respect the theme, but he's playing into a stereotype.
Really is.
With like rabbits and carrots.
Wait, he's literally Bugs Bunny.
And he's a doc. He's smart. He is the doc.
Yeah. Oh my god, I never connected that before.
Oh my god.
He literally had carrots growing outside his big carrot. I just stole a bunch.
We'll add this to like the ideas thing, like the evil to-do list. I just need to keep note on this.
Portal gun.
Make evil test tube. Capture game up. Place down your bed real quick. It's becoming nighttime.
That's on the list too?
Yep, that's actually first on the list right now.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Learning so much.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta know when to adapt to the current change of circumstances. That's another thing about being evil. Like, say you're monologuing, and the hero rudely, mind you, this is so rude to do.
So rude.
Interrupts your monologue by, like, punching you in the face.
What? How dare.
You've gotta adapt. You can't let him have control of the situation. So, like, he punches you in the face while you're monologuing, and then you just... I don't know, my go-to choice when that happens, rarely if it happens, but when it happens, is I start laughing at them. They don't know what to do. They just punched you in the face and you're laughing.
It does catch them off guard, yeah.
It robs them of their, like, control of the situation, which is a thing you've got to do if you're evil. You can't let them be having fun. It's your time to have fun. You're being evil, you're having fun, you're having a good time.
Finally,
you can't let them... Yeah, you can't let them win.
Yeah.
It's a mental game as well as like a physical beatdown, right?
Okay.
You're getting all this down, right?
I'm writing all this down.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a test later.
Oh, there's gonna be a test.
Yeah, like I'll re-quit, like re-get a monologue, re-get an evil laugh, like once we have all the test tubes built and stuff, probably.
Okay. Is capturing game up my like midterm exam?
I'd say it's like, think of it like a graduation party.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Like you've graduated from evil trainee, now you're evil sidekick in your first job, lure Mr. Game Up into a test tube so we could do all sorts of horrific experiments on him.
Yeah.
Because the fact that there's been 2 of him specifically that have encountered in this like dimensional thread of Blastcraft
was there 3?
Was there 3? There was him.
Game Up.
There's Game Up, normal Game Up. We're not counting him.
Oh,
and then there was there's 2 other Game Ups.
Yeah.
There was a White Up, and then there was Game Down.
Yeah, there are now both. It's so convenient that both
dead.
Yeah, they're both dead. Mostly, one of them died by Game Up's hand, and one of them kind of subsequently died by Game Up's hand.
Well, the one that died by Game Up's hand was also a little bit of my hand, but like we're not going to talk about that. Yeah. Honestly, I think I deserve more of the credit. Game Up was getting his ass handed to him.
Yeah, I believe that. Because Game Down beat him easily.
Dude was not doing good.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of making fun of Game Up, even though that is one of the main things I do. Yeah, one of the main things I do. Oh, there's like an ice lake over there. Whatever. Focus.
Now you got my attention.
Evil swimming pool later.
Okay. We could make a hot tub, except it's lava.
We can't swim in that.
No, I mean a trap.
Oh, I mean... And then we have an actual hot tub?
If you want.
I mean, like, hot tubs are pretty cool.
That's true.
I mean, after filling an evil scheme, what's, like, better than stepping into the evil jacuzzi with, like, an evil, like, cocktail or something?
Yeah.
Non-alcoholic, obviously.
Or we could get, the chalky milk.
Oh, I love chalky milk.
I love chalky
milk. Chalky milk isn't evil inherently, but, like...
but it just has that...
It's, like,
feeling to it.
rich, you know? It gives you power, and when you have power... You're evil.
Yeah. It's just a win-win.
Ooh. It's a win-win. Okay. Do you have any evil questions for me?
When do we get started?
That's a good point. When do we get started?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put a definite time frame. You can't rush evil. I'd say soon, though.
Someday soon, we'll...
Someday soon. I'd like to have a bit of foe completed by that point.
What do you need for it? Because I definitely have resources.
It's just me building. I've already got, like, a lot of material. I need, like, a lot of cyan dye, because I've got cyan concrete, because I'm going for this new color scheme. I've got, like, the red thing going on. I'm like, if I make everything red, I'm sure there's other red people on this. Like, server. Like, Game Up. Game Up uses red. They got a red suit.
Yeah.
Well, you're wearing red, too, right now.
I am, true. This is just my pirate outfit for the town, though.
We've got to get, like, matching outfits. That's pretty evil.
Yeah. Oh, that's evil. That's really evil.
Yeah. You, like, don't you normally wear this, like, wolf hat?
I do, yeah.
I'll get you, like, one of those, but it's, like, it's black, and it's got, like, my old OO face on it.
Yeah.
Because the brand.
Yes, the brand.
The brand. My brand. Even though I don't really have it anymore. I've got this, this all new, all refined flesh sack.
Yeah. Well, you still got the hair flute.
Ow!
Oops, I didn't actually mean to hit you there.
Well, I gotta repay it back.
Yeah,
Twofold. Evil question. Do you have anything else? Any things that might... Because I'm not telling you everything that'll be on the pop quiz.
Oh, that's gonna... Oh, no. There's a pop quiz, too?
Evil quiz.
How many tests do I have?
It's a very arduous path to bringing someone that's not experienced with evil to the point of heightened evil awesomeness that myself is.
So, how long do you think this is gonna take? Oh, there. Oh.
Oh, God. What is happening?
Oh, God.
They're conspiring against us!
No!
How difficult it was to, like, install, like, a recorder into the flash sack's, like, eyes.
It's in your eyes?
I mean, yeah, it's recording what I see.
That sounds painful.
I mean, I could go into the whole story of the new body, but, like,
Is it complicated?
Because, like, I wasn't, like, a fleshy thing like you.
Yeah.
Back in Season 3. I was, like, Eldritch Mist.
Yeah. You had your whole, like, cloak on and stuff.
Yeah. I got a new hoodie as well. Got that drip.
The gloves.
Got the gloves, got the boots, got the jeans. Normally have rips in them, but I wanted to be formal.
Fair.
Fair, it's gonna go night again. But in either case, I believe that's everything we need to discuss in the current evil training, you know? First class.
I've made it through phase 1?
Phase 1.
Yeah.
Next evil training course will probably be, we gotta get that evil vibe down on the architecture.
Okay.
Do you have something, like an example of what you've been doing with the lab that you could show me, perhaps?
I could definitely show you some schematics I have.
Interesting.
You wanna check them out after this interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have your bed?
Yep.
The zombie trauma?
The zombie trauma. No. That's another important thing about villains. We need trauma.
Well, not all villains need trauma. Some are just evil because.
Some are just...
I don't think I have trauma.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Do you? Dogs,
The
right.
dogs, yeah. The
And
dogs,
also, like, whatever happened with Game Down, because seem kinda attached, just saying. Don't pull your sword out at me, I swear to God, I will cut you.
no need.
Don't make me pull out Best Girl.
Best girl? What?
I don't have Best Girl yet. That's the name of my my weapon back in Season 3.
I had no clue that was your name. Is that on the Wikipedia?
Yeah, it's literally the only thing listed, like, in... Hold on. Game Down's like a 0.1 block taller than me?
Is he? Wait.
He's
How much taller is he than me?
He's 1.9 blocks tall.
It's a block taller than all of us!
A 0.1 block taller than all of us. It's because of his fucking cleats!
Oh my god, it's the cleats!
Gonna fucking rip those off his corpse!
No one got it off his corpse!
Damn it!
What kind of supervillains are we if we don't have the cleats?
That's why we don't need them, we're not compensating.
We're not compensating for being dead.
We're cooler than him.
Yeah, we're still alive.
Listens.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a B+ for listening.
Okay. I'll take it.
Don't want to give you like don't want to give you an A. Don't want you to be too cocky. Being cocky is part of being a villain, obviously, but like too much arrogance, and one, you're annoying, and two, a little thing called hubris is gonna come in, and you don't like that. We don't like that at all.
Okay. We want to avoid that.
Yeah, we want to avoid having our folly against us. Like, we want to avoid being like, haha, you'll never beat me, I'm so awesome, and then we're beaten, and we're not awesome.
Well. Okay.
I mean, with games, that's not gonna happen, unless he has, like... We gotta make sure he doesn't have help.
That's a big thing.
That's like the power of friendship on his side.
Doc does live by...
Doc's a problem. Doc's a big problem.
Well,
how are we gonna...
If he remembers what Huff did...
We could get him to stay out of it. I don't think he can get him to help us. But we can get him to stay out of it.
Okay. Well, we just have to tell Game Up in secret.
How close is your lab to your base?
Like, let's say 500, 700 blocks away?
That's not as close as I thought it'd be. My where I Game Up was like right under my base. We're good.
Oh, okay. So he won't be able to scream to Doc that easily.
Plus, with the, are we gonna fill the? Of course, we're gonna fill the test tube with water or like a liquid.
Yeah,
so we'll just gargle.
Had this whole yellow liquid thing. I'm not sure.
Put him in piss?
No, but we found a journal about what it was, and I never got my hands on that journal. I believe it's something to do with him using Game Up to power his Death Star.
Or Death Star?
Yeah, his main base was the Death Star.
Like, actually?
Well, half of it was the Death Star, half of it was a big building tower thing.
So it was just like a flying base?
Yeah. But it started out as a big sphere, so like we all called it the Death Star.
Makes sense, okay.
Yeah. Most evil thing of all, copying another villain.
Yeah. I mean, it's always fun to take inspiration, but you never want to copy them.
Yeah.
Like, how boring would it be if I just, like, copied, like, I don't know, what's a CEO villain? Lord Business from the Lego Movie.
I was gonna say Moss, but that works.
Yeah. There's multiple CEO villains.
Yeah. True.
Right, okay. What now?
Well, we can show you that base, the lab I've been working on.
Oh, true. Bring me to it.
Not sure.
Very unassuming. I appreciate that.
It's
like
a desert theme.
I like the entrance with the trapdoors.
And I'm not sure if you noticed, there's a chest out here about dropping all the stuff on the way in.
Oh, goodness.
No weapons allowed.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Here, I was thinking here would be a really cool area to meet. Game down would be, or game up would be right down there, and you would welcome him from over here.
Like you lock him in somehow or something.
Yeah.
And then I descend from the spiral staircase.
Yeah, like that kind of moment.
Or you bring him up here. I'm standing here. And then I approach from up there.
Yeah, you're just hidden there the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this.
And this
Got
is a
storage.
Work in progress area, but
A lot of flowers.
less flowers. Okay.
No, I'm saying a lot of flowers.
Oh, a lot of flowers.
Is what I'm seeing. Flowers aren't evil, but they sure are fashionable.
They are fashionable. We could probably get some more, pitcher plants and more fashionable stuff.
True.
And we could use this space for anything. It doesn't have to be a storage or bed area. It could be anything.
Right.
Well, that was very eventful. Me and Crystal are now teamed up to try and get revenge on Game Up. But that's for a later day. See ya, aliens.